What it do, Drill Gang? Did you like that intro? Hopefully you did. So for today's video, we're going to be actually taking a look at a quick snippet from, I'm not sure exactly whose podcast this is, but tell me what you guys think about this right here.
Dress how you want to be addressed.
Okay, yes. Cool. Perfect. I don't know. I don't agree with that.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because you're supposed to be addressed with respect regardless. Period.
Oh,
so even if
no, it's not. Nobody said not.
But
no
you saying so just because somebody dress how you want to be addressed. We talked about this on the phone. Mm-hmm. So if a lady is on Instagram and she got all naked pictures, right? Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to address her sexually because she got all naked pictures?
Wholeheartedly.
No.
Nigga, what the fuck else?
All I'm saying is,
so, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to a relative's page and you see all houses, you gonna ask that nigga, do you sell cars? Exactly. You're not, bro.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Now, I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 wow. I'm going to keep it all the way a good solid buckety buck. I 100% agree with what she's saying here. I don't think that this is something that necessarily is something that most people really take into consideration, especially when we're talking about things like the dating world. But let's be all the way real right now, okay? I think a lot of the problem is trying to change what is really objective reality into some sort of subjective situation. Meaning this, you don't apply that same logic when you go into like a job interview. You never do. You would never apply that same logic. If you showed up, okay, let's say that you just got an interview, you're about to be, I don't know, like you're going to be some type of an accountant, all right? You are not going to show up, all right, to your interview to be an accountant and be dressed like me right now. There's no possible way. You're not going to do that. You are not going to do that. And the reason you're not going to do that is because you already understand that the person you're speaking to has a certain level of expectations. Now, that is the very interesting part, because when we're talking about expectations, now we're getting into the very meat and potatoes of the situation. Pause. So think about it this way, right? If we're talking about the dating world, I 100% believe that if you're going to be looking for a husband, you probably shouldn't necessarily just only be putting out like the sexual vibes. You should be giving something. You know what I mean? Something interesting. But at the same time, it shouldn't be just sexual interest. Now, I mean, if we're talking about something like Instagram, let's just be real, okay? A lot of these chicks put up provocative photos. A lot of dudes put up provocative photos. The only difference, I don't hear too many dudes complain that they get like the kind of attention that they get. I think generally dudes understand that that's what they were looking for. I think some women just have a weird tendency to lie about stuff like that. Really for no reason, because it's not like the rest of us are fooled by it. Not really. Like, other women talk about other women who do stuff like that. You know that, right? Y'all, of course you all know that. You guys are smart. You guys are really smart. But I still think it is very interesting that the one person here who really was like hard-nosed against trying to go against that was, again, the dude. Guys, I think it's time we have a conversation, all right? Simps are out here ruining lives, all right? Simps don't want the world to change, even though it's inevitable. It's absolutely inevitable. There's nothing that the simp can do to change the fact that a lot of these chicks are beginning to hear some of these things that are being said. And the craziest thing is, a lot of the stuff that's being said by dudes like Kevin Samuels, all these other types, are things that actually would benefit these dudes, but they don't see it that way. Instead, they're hell-bent on attacking these other lines of thought. But let's be real. If we're talking about this specific example, this man is absolutely lying. He's frauding like a mug, bro. That is cap. That's 100% cap. You know good and well, all right, that yes, if you're trying to be somebody's wife, maybe dress a little more appropriately. Same thing for you if you're trying to be somebody's husband, correct? Correct. Come on. There's certain things that, certain tiny little things that change here and there. But overall, the main thing that I think should be taken from this is that, yeah, you should be dressing for the occasion. Dress for the occasion. Now, if you know that you trying to show up and you trying to get piped down, all right, you trying to get your box beat up, all right, then hey, that's what you finna do. But if you know that you're looking for a little something else, come on now. And the crazier part about it is the fact that honestly, that's something that they already do. Women already do this. They already do this. Some are still in denial about this situation. I don't even know why either. It's the strangest thing, man. Like I said, men and women alike look at these types of people, the ones who are like in like perpetual delusion, and you kind of just go, wow, why are you lying? Like, what's the point to doing this? But you guys have hurt my peace on this situation. How do you guys feel? Do you think that you should be dressing for the occasion? You should dress for the job you want? You should be dressing the way that you actually would like to be perceived? Or do you think that it is everyone else's responsibility to just decipher, just make a decision on like who you are, and just like everyone should have to get to know you, even if face value is also something that's pretty. It's not 100% accurate. It's not, but it's accurate a lot of the time though. It's definitely accurate a lot of the time. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Outside of that, I am Mr. 8-Bit Raw. I have a mic. I have a drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and be easy, drill gang.